Hello everyone, you're watching Vacuum Insanity. It's good to be back, it's been a while. I just want to say to you, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video can help you make your buying decision well informed, blah blah. Remember to like and subscribe for more of this cool content and make a comment on the video if you have any questions. Let's go. This machine right here, it is called the Miele Complete C3. It's brand new, so we have had some comments in the past that some of the vacuum cleaners have been kind of old and have been missing parts, but not with this one. This one is all new, so that's very exciting. As some of you may know, I'm a huge Miele fan. I tend to use the Miele 291 S291 as a reference vacuum cleaner because it's just well crafted piece of device. So I'm always happy to try new Miele. So let's do it. This is a fairly new vacuum cleaner, so you can actually buy it, I think, in most regular stores. Now, I'm located in Denmark, so I don't know about other countries, what models are available there. But a characteristic thing about this is the two things that are worth noting. It's an 890 watt vacuum cleaner, so have that in mind. In terms of electric usage. It also has this really cool air filter. It's called a HEPA air filter, I believe it is, and that's very useful in terms of if you got like allergies or something like that. It should be really useful. But let's take a look at it. So yeah, this is how it looks when it just stands. So as you can see, it's rather like regular size. We're going to measure it a little later, but you basically take this off here, so you can click that on there, so it stands. That's kind of nice, so it doesn't lay around all over the place. So then you can take it out here, and here you have it. So it has like a nice shiny finish. Which makes it look rather premium actually. I also like this filter design here with this particular pattern. It's really nice looking. Actually, so yeah, so you can have an idea here from the different sides. This is how it looks on the side. We have a nice Miele logo. This is the back here. So rather elegant, very simple design. And then if you want to stand it up, it looks like this. So, but it feels very high quality. Let's take a look at the inside. So let's see, this must be, there we go. So right here, as you can see, there's a button and it opens up. I'll show it again. Boom, easy, right? And then you have the internal components in here. So, for different types of cleaning, you have these available heads that you can put on. So you can see this one. Very nice. We're going to test them a little later. Here. Very standard, but it looks great. And then this one. So very cool. And I think that's about it. So that's very standard, I think. So they just fit right here, fits like a glove. Very good. And then I guess if you're gonna change it, if you want to put in like a bag, then you open up here. So here we have the internal part. I think this must be this, yeah, there it is. It is the HEPA air clean filter. So if you have allergy or something like that, this should be very good for you. Very cool actually, I've never seen this in a vacuum cleaner before. Let's see, maybe we can take it out or something. Let's see. Well, oh, there we go. So here is this very unique HEPA air clean filter. So you can see here. Very nice, easy to take off as well. So if you've got to clean it externally, you can do that quite easily. So this fits right there. Let me just see if I can get it in. I think, no wait. Careful, I don't ruin anything. It's not my vacuum cleaner, so I have to be a little careful. Well, I think it just fits like that, basically. And then you have the regular bag here that you can. Oh, okay. What do we do with this? It's just like a standard, you know what I mean? Standard. But, well, you know, it's totally standard. I'm not going to take it out right now because I'm afraid I'm going to make a mess. So that's basically it, I think, for the capabilities of this vacuum cleaner. So we're pretty much ready to do some measurements first, and then we're going to test it. So let's take a look at the dimensions of the machine. Okay, so let's take a look at the dimensions. We have this fine little measurement device right here. So we're just going to do a rough, a rough measurement here. So it's about there, and then. Okay, so it is about, I would say 45 centimeter, 40, 50, 48 centimeter maybe in length. And then about 20, let's see, probably around 25 centimeter in width. So it's about roughly 25 in width and about 50 centimeters, I would say, approximately in length. So I would say it's a rather standard size. Actually, something I also forgot to mention is the weight, because one of the things that we all know from owning a vacuum cleaner, that is, you have to carry it. If you have stairs in your house, you have to carry it up and down the stairs all the time, and you know, the weight of the thing can actually be kind of an issue. So let's just check that out. And I would say again, rather, I don't know the exact weight of it right now, but as a general feel, I would say it's about like normal weight. I'd say it's not too heavy, it's not too light. So, having done a little research, I can inform that the weight of vacuum cleaner is 7.4 kilograms, if you're interested. And the exact measurements would be 22.7 centimeters in width and 49.6 centimeter in length. So, no wait, that's not true. Okay, that's not true, sorry. It's actually wrong what I'm saying. It's the height is 22.7 and the width. So actually, I just checked and I can tell that the weight of the vacuum cleaner is 7.4 kilograms. So that would be the exact measurement right there. Alright, so now we're going to test audio levels. So that's another thing, of course, that's really important in a vacuum cleaner is you don't want it to, you know, wake the neighbor or something in the middle of the night, whatever you're vacuuming. You want it to be relatively quiet, right? So that's what we're going to test now. So just plug it in here. Okay, it's already on. Now, typically when I'm testing vacuum cleaners, I test minimum versus maximum, and I measure the decibel level, and I have sort of an idea of where a good level is. So right now, if you can come over here, I believe that note is supposed to mean like actually sensitivity, like low volume, like ear sensitivity mode. So that's rather interesting. And then you have maximum and minimum. So let's start by doing maximum. This is the maximum, but it's quite noisy, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna test right here. Oh my god, that's kind of a lot. But you know, that could be compensated out from about 80, 81, but that could be compensated if it's very, very effective as cleaning. That would be okay. Let's try the minimum though. That's about 7. So you have a minimum like noise level of 70 decibel, and you have a maximum of around 80, 81. So that's actually quite a contrast. And then of course you have like the middle mode, so we can also test like if you're doing a regular cleaning. There we go. 75. So that's brilliant. So you have between 70 and 80. And then if you want somewhere in the middle, it's 75 decibels. Okay. So I will say it's not the most silent vacuum cleaner that I've tested here, but it has a lot of variability, so you can choose if you want it to be less noisy, right? And of course, the noise level has recommended forms of vacuuming. So for example, you can see it. I really like this actually when they do this, because it makes it easy to understand what mode, what power level you should be on, what kind of type of furniture you're cleaning. So for example, if you're vacuuming like curtains or your couch, your sofa, then you want it to be more close to minimum. Carpets, kind of in the middle. I'm not sure, now I'm actually not sure. I thought that was like ear silence kind of mode, but like it doesn't make any sense. Why would ear silence mode be like in the middle of it, you know, that makes no sense. So I don't know what the ear symbol actually means. And then over here we have, I think this is carpet, and then this would be like brick tiles, floor maximum, I guess. So those are pretty much it. Yeah, and then another thing I can show you here is the button. I can turn it on. It feels quite good. You press it down here, and this button right here, I don't know why they call it comfort, but that's basically where they. Oh my god, that was really powerful. But that's where you draw it in, right? So let me just show you that real quick before we do testing. So something that can be really annoying with vacuum cleaners is when it draws them in, the cable, they can be really slow. Let's see how effective this one is. Oh my god, did you see that? Let's do that one more time. Jeez. This, I think, has been the most powerful suck-in of the cable I've ever seen in a vacuum cleaner, ever. So that's actually very impressive. Because it's so annoying, you know, like you suck it in, right, and it's like it's stuck here and you're sitting like, you're trying to fit it in, you know. Not this one. That's pretty amazing. One more time. Then you'll see. You ready? Check this out. It's like, That's 10 out of 10. Okay, so now we're gonna test the vacuum cleaner. So we're gonna put out some dirt here, just some regular salt, you know. And today we're testing like tiles, so we'll see how it performs there. I may test out some other surfaces, but right now it's just tiles, so let's see. So we'll start with doing I think the minimum mode, and then we'll do the maximum mode, like besides that, so you can see if there's any performance difference. Let's see. We'll start on. So right now we're running at minimum mode. You can hear a nice sound. So this is a good quiet level, I think. So let's take a look. It does its job well. Okay, no problem there. So now I'm going to try maximum. Oh my god! It's like a jet roaster just started in the air. Good suction as well. Okay, very good. So that was the vacuum performing on regular tiles. We tried minimum and maximum. Both are very good. Like honestly, it's hard to tell maybe here like if there is a difference. You might have to try it on a different kind of surface, but I can tell you that it definitely has very good suction. So you can, especially on the maximum mode, you can feel it really sucks through it. Like you know, it's like it wants to stay on the ground. You know, the vacuum cleaner. Also, it has this really interesting like handle right here, which I actually really like. It's really good. It makes it much more comfortable to hold onto than regular vacuum cleaner where you would maybe hold like this. You have this this handle right here, which is quite comfortable actually. Then you can take it off as well, right? See? So it just snaps on right there. See? So I really like that. And also here, which is very standard for a vacuum cleaner obviously, is you can have like regular tiles, so wooden surface, and carpet, right? So it changes basically, as you can see here, it changes the mode of it. Can you tell? This would be carpet, wooden tiles, or tiles in general, and carpet, right? So that's very good. It goes fully round, so has good flexibility as well. What is this? Huh. Oh, then look at this. Can you tell? You can actually extend it, so it gets even longer. Wow. You can tell how long it is. Right, this is quite impressive. Look at this. I think I've not reviewed a vacuum cleaner on here that's been able to extend like this. That's actually quite impressive. Let's see. If I can go back. Let's see. Oh, there we go. See, so that's very cool. Here, take that off, standard. Overall, feels very high quality, sturdy plastic. Not too much to complain about that. So yeah. So that was the Miele Complete C3. Medicair, which I forgot to mention in the introduction, but that's basically because it has this unique air filter, which is really cool and easy to detach, as you saw. My overall impression of this vacuum cleaner is that it's very high quality. I am very fond of Miele vacuum cleaners in general, so I expected a high quality, and that is exactly what I got. So the overall build quality, top notch. It has a lot of flexibility and possibility, for example, to extend the vacuum hose far beyond what I think a regular vacuum cleaner can do. It has this really cool handle, which I really like as well, and feels high quality. And yeah, the overall just finish and design, very nice looking. So I would give it very, very high score there. I will say I was a bit disappointed in terms of just the sound. I have no doubt that it performs very well. I could feel the suction of it when I was, using it. It did well in the test. And it's not as if you're forced to have it on maximum. You could choose like a less noisy mode, and I think it would still perform well. But the fact that it has a noise level of around like 81 decibel is in the high end of what I have reviewed in the past. But because you're able to choose a lesser mode that's still very effective, it seems, at around 70 decibel, which is quite low, I would say that it's not a problem. So we could just say that it's a very high performance vacuum cleaner, but when you are performing at those high levels, don't expect it to be super quiet. It's gonna make a lot of noise. It sounds like a jet engine, starting when you're using that. So keep that in mind if you're using this vacuum cleaner and you're using it at some of the higher levels, that it's gonna be quite noisy. I also think it was quite noisy at some of the more middle level at 75 decibels. So keep that in mind, but overall I really like this vacuum cleaner. I think it's a worthy successor and a more modern idea of what a vacuum cleaner is compared to the S291. But you can see my final scores right there. And remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions and so forth, just comment down beneath the video. Tell your friends, family, if they need a vacuum cleaner, that this right here could be the one for you. Let's go.